how I made dribbling my best ability. So till the age of 11, I had I had watched my seniors play football on the pitch in school, but I never really fell in love with football. I never really liked football. I wasn't like an athletic kid. I just went to school, did well in school, go back home and watch television. Until one of my holidays, my dad called me and my brother and showed us a clip of Ronaldinho and JJ Okocha. And to be honest, like I fell in love with football instantly. The way Ronaldinho and Okocha were able to manipulate the ball, dribble, enjoy themselves, the smile they had on their face, they were just enjoying football. And I especially enjoyed the rainbow flick by Okocha. Like it was like magic to me. So when I got back home, I now got one of our balls. We have some health balls. So there's a ball that is not like a real football that they use, but my Nigerian guys understand. It's like health ball, sha. You can go and search it up on Google. So I started trying rainbow flick. Like I can't remember how much time it took me, but from having zero football skills at all, that day I was able to at least learn the rainbow flick, and that was my first skill that I learned and my favorite skill. So as you could imagine, dribbling was always very interesting for me, and I always look to become a better dribbler because that's why I fell in love with the game in the first place. I know that most of you that are watching this, that's why we fell in love with the game. Don't listen to all those guys that are telling us that we should not do tricks, we should not enjoy ourselves, we should not dribble. Those guys are the average footballers that don't stand out, that are just they're just passive in the game. They just pass and move, pass and move. Sure, there's a time for that in the game, but we are the standout footballers that want to enjoy ourselves. Then also in school, I also saw some seniors as well. When I entered secondary school, I also saw some seniors as well that were very good at dribbling, and it really made me enjoy football and fall in love with football. And I liked players like Hazard, Neymar, and Messi, especially Hazard because I usually watch the Premier League the most when I started watching football. So Hazard was a very big inspiration for me. So many years of trial and error, of course, you would imagine when you want to improve your dribbling and check YouTube tutorials, they will tell you that you should do cone drills, but us, we are not doing that. Those are the average ballers that do cone drills all day and get beat by the Brazilian talents. No, we are not the average ballers that do cone drills. I did lots of cone drills, and of course, you could imagine I was robotic. I did not have fun at all. It was just robotic. Like you are constraining yourself when you do cone drills. You're not making yourself free. You think that your man when he was small, he now woke up, Mom, I'm going to go and line up my cones and do some cone waves. No, he went out, either played on his own pass to the wall, dribbled imaginary defenders, or he played with his friends, small-sided games. So we're not using cones, no cone drills. Don't be the guy. We are not the guys that do cone drills and get beat by the kid that doesn't do any training. We are the kid that they think we don't do any training, but we are the stand-up players. So no cone drills, that's the first one. Then number two, play small-sided games. This is very important. Like there's a place for individual training, yes, but the key principle to improving in everything in football, your overall ability, football ability, is to play small-sided games. Like I've talked with many footballers that always tell me that they cannot find small-sided games, they cannot find small-sided games, and that used to be me before. Once I started going out, taking walks, enjoying myself, making friends, like it's not that hard. Just call few of your friends. Like back in the day, usually call some of my friends from church. So on Sunday evening after church, they come to our house and we'll play small-sided games, enjoy ourselves. It's not hard at all. I don't want to hear any excuse. Either you call your friends to come over, or you meet at somewhere, or you walk around and find places that they play small-sided games. And it doesn't matter whether they are too old for you or too young for you, as long as you're playing small-sided games and enjoying yourself. Because when you're enjoying yourself, you're in the flow state, and that's when you can learn skills faster. So playing small-sided games is very important as well to improving your dribbling. And that's a step that I wish I did earlier rather than later. Then as for individual training, there are 3 principles I want to teach you that can take your individual training to the next level so you'll be able to improve your dribbling. Number 1, maximal intent principle. So that's the principle whereby we want to operate in our flow state, because we have already found out that the flow state is where we can learn skills optimally. So in order to operate at the flow state, the task we are doing must not be too easy that it becomes boring, and it must not be too hard that we cannot get any quality reps in. So imagine this is too easy, and this level is too hard. We want to be operating very close to too hard, but not too hard, because I want our quality to be there. So let me give you an instance now. For example, if I'm training my dribbling, so I'll imagine there are defenders around me and I'll dribble around. Just maybe it could be in my room, it could be like what I usually do now. Let me use an example of myself. I'll take a tennis ball and just go to the sitting room when I cannot go outside, and I'll just dribble around imaginary defenders. So too easy is when I'm dribbling and it becomes boring, that it's not even difficult for me. I'm not making any mistakes at all. And too hard is when I'm dribbling and I'm losing the ball 10 times out of 10. That's not how it's supposed to be. You should be operating, assuming this is difficult, you should be operating very, very close to difficult, that you're getting quality reps in. But once in a while, you're making mistakes. You're pushing the limits of your ability. Because it's only when you push the limits of your ability that you can improve. If you just stay at a medium level, you can never improve. You have to push the limits of your ability. So quality should be there, but it should not be too hard that you make too much mistakes. But it should be just hard enough that you make little mistakes. I would see whether I can make a video later of me doing max intense dribbling, so you guys can see how it is. The next principle is fun. You must have fun. Like, I wish I had known this principle earlier when I started doing cone drills. I'd have thrown the cones away earlier. How often do you smile when you're doing cone drills? Like, nearly, like, it's very rare to smile when you're doing cone drills. Enjoy yourself. That's why I encourage small-sided games. It's only when you enjoy yourself that you can improve. Even when you're playing real matches, try and relax, have fun and smile. Try new things, try new skills. Don't be afraid to try new things. Just have fun. Fun is a very, very underrated principle that footballers should start applying in every aspect of their lives. And then free flow. Free flow means no structure. Just enjoy yourself anyhow. Use your imagination. Just imagine defenders coming around, you dribble past them, and make it at match intensity. Make it at match intensity. So those are like the 3 main principles to train on your own. But the most important thing is play 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s, small-sided games. That's where you can really, really improve your dribbling. And watch full matches of your best dribblers and just enjoy it. Go on the field, go and do it. It should not be hard. Don't stress over it. Just watch football, go outside, try the skills you saw your favorite player doing, go and play small-sided games. The step that I see many people miss is they don't play in all small-sided games. And again, a bonus point here is that training your fascia will make you more coordinated and improve your touch, because fascia has 10 times more proprioceptors than muscle. So if you want to learn how to train your fascia, you can check out my other videos. And if you want a full structured guide on how to go from average to baller in 30 days, that also has my facial training guide as well. You can get it, first link in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye.